Cody is a Bradley fan. He's not a boxing fan, bro. Like when you say you're a boxing fan, you got to have no attachment. Like, and see, they thinking like, okay, well, you're a Keith Thurman fan. No, it's just Keith Thurman is doing all the things that you want out of a boxer.
To boxing.
So he has the most integrity out of the game. Once he do some stupid stuff, it's different.
He gonna be on the shit list too.
But
no, like you said, if he do something stupid, he gonna be on the shit list too.
Yeah, but he's doing all the things that are right, and people are ducking him. Like you said earlier, he's not getting the opportunities. And see, he don't like the fact that he like Bradley, but he don't like the fact that Bradley has flaws, and Bradley is ducked Keith Thurman. And then I told him earlier, Ruslan Pavanikov should have had 10-8 rounds in the first and the second round. But at the end of the day, Bradley ducked Keith Thurman.
No, yeah, I mean,
and then
essentially it's the same situation.
He still trying to explain. Like, I'm like, what do you keep? When I made the point, and then you still got something to say afterwards, and trying to explain it, and then you use it in promotional companies, you basically going back to what Floyd is doing and don't even realize it. Then 10 minutes later, we'll have a conversation about how Floyd is doing the wrong thing. So what I come to the conclusion of is that you don't really care about the aspects of boxing. You just care about a certain boxer and how the rules apply to them. Like you're not a Floyd Mayweather fan, so you don't care if we get on him. But when we get on Bradley, then it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I weed out fans of boxing and fans of, you know what I'm saying? When you just like he tried to catch me with Andre Ward. I don't have a problem with Andre Ward or Bernard Hopkins' damn legacy. I have a problem with their fighting style. I don't like their fighting style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I give him his props. But you can't get on Bradley when he ducked the fighter, because these niggas know that Keith Thurman is being ducked, and they know that Keith Thurman is coming out to be the most feared welterweight since Margarito.
Yeah.
And they don't like it because it trumps. Because me and you know, when you duck niggas, even though Keith Thurman ain't got no major title, Bradley ducked him, Guerrero ducked him, Maidana ducked him, Paulo Malignaggi ducked him, and he's beat Soto Carras, who beat Berto. He's beat Zavic, who was a former title holder. He beat Carlos Quintana, who was a former title holder. And he beat Diego Chavez, who some people had him going by upset. Because I remember Casino videos, it was like he's finna go against somebody that can crack. He also fought, what is my dude name? Orlando Lara and other man. Somebody else. It's another nigga that was pretty good. Orlando Lara and, Brandon Hopkins. Hopkins was undefeated. So he's beating some top competition starting at 147 besides going out of our division to fight Carlos Quintana. But Carlos Quintana was a former WBO welterweight champion. So he beat two former world champions thus far already. So, and he still haven't got his shot.
To be honest, exactly. He still ain't even had a chance to get... See, people say he ain't beat nobody, but people keep avoiding giving him the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like saying, oh, nigga, you can't beat me, but you don't give me the opportunity to beat you. So you can't tell me I can't beat you because you ain't never gave me the opportunity to. Or you ain't even gave me the opportunity to beat somebody that you beat because them niggas ducking. You know what I'm saying? It's a... He in a very peculiar. Like I said, we gonna know real soon which way they gonna try and take Keith Thurman, because when we see who's fighting, we gonna know what's up, dog. We gonna fucking know what's up.
On your cable, right? Do you got a channel called CSS? And I know you don't see it. It got the red C behind it. And I know you don't see that channel. I know you probably go by that channel all the time too.
I don't know, cause we got you know how they did this shit where like. Now they got channels in the thousands and shit. So, like, it's so many channels, dog. I'm sitting here scrolling through it now, man. I'm looking for it.
Yeah. Damn, and I know you got it because it's basically not an exclusive channel. It's just a plain regular channel.
Yeah, it's a Comcast channel.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know exactly what it is. Comcast
Sportsnet or something.
What it stand for? Comcast Sports something. CSS?
Long tall one.
But as long as you know what I'm talking about, if you can find that, you don't see that nigga 50 Cent at this boxing match.
And man, and 50 really could. He could make some noise in the game, dog. He just ain't got no good fighters yet, and he ain't had no network opportunity yet. You know what I mean?
50 Cent gonna get around that though. Only thing I'm telling you what 50 Cent gonna do. He gonna get involved with one of them cats, and he gonna get somebody big. I'm telling you 50 Cent, he gonna get somebody big to end up helping that nigga. He gonna end up getting somebody like a executive from Coke or a white guy from overseas that got oil. I'm telling you, man, he gonna do it, and then see what he gonna do. He gonna bring his street mentality and the power of a corporation behind him with his knowledge, and he gonna start bullying niggas like Al Heyman and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he gonna get that nigga back. Cause 50 Cent is a guy that can get you back. Cause you gotta realize he's still attached to the rap game, and that comes with certain things too, you know. So you'll see. You'll see 50 Cent. I try to tell them, but they don't listen, man. You can't tell these niggas that. Like, nothing's forever. I mean, 50 Cent, Al Heyman, and it's funny because they're going to say, yeah, Al Heyman started off in the music industry and became this sensation in boxing. Well, goddamn it, what's 50 Cent doing?
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, you're right. With probably more clout than Al Heyman actually had in the music game for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because 50 Cent also still attached to Dre and Eminem. People forget that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People forget that.
Yeah, that's true. I forget about that.
People still, I know. See, people sleep on that like Eminem and Dr. Dre. And you don't know what Dre might mess around and get in on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
You never know. You never know what can happen, man. That thing can get real. It'll get wide open. But like I be telling you, man, like certain people ain't gonna listen, man. Like like boxologist, man, he knows some boxing, he got good facts, but Dre don't have as much knowledge as him, but Dre does the same thing in an instant. Like boxology is not as disrespectful as whatever, but boxology you have to explain stuff. See, now we got rid of Dre, but now we got to explain stuff to boxologists like 100 times, and bruh. Like, it's just like when me and you outvoted, like, he'll bring it up sometimes, say, yeah, man, you know, just like you guys, you know, y'all outvoted me on the thing, like, nigga, like, it was only one spot, bro, and the dude lost the same weekend that we had this conversation.
Yeah.
So it rectified itself. Like I said, so that's what I was saying, just put him there, let it go. Me and you pick Keith Thurman over there, we can go either way, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So I just be like, okay, I see what it is now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, good, no big deal, but I'm like, bro, you gotta, when somebody have a point, like, you can't just keep on still trying to, not bro, but let me explain. Like, what are you explaining, nigga? Like, he ducked him.
You can use that right there. For those. You know,
I know, I'm just moving because my week.
Oh, okay. The one thing that I would like to see, more than anything, like I say, even if Pacquiao and Mayweather don't fight, if they could just squash that beef shit, that'll take his legacy along. That shit will live way longer than his boxing career. That would help and take him a long way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really see him doing that though. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see him sticking his neck out. And he ain't really sticking his neck out. All he doing is flexing some muscle that we know that he has.
Man, you know how peaceful boxing was when Floyd Mayweather was gone, man? We had Pacquiao and Cotto. We had, you know, Margarito and Shane. We had Margarito and Cotto. Boxing was so peaceful without Floyd Mayweather in the mix. It was so peaceful.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as he came back with that stupid stuff, talking about, I should be number one pound for pound because I never lost. Man, bro, get out of here. Why you coming back being a drama queen?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he gonna, you see what I'm saying? Now, you're not pound for pound ranked, so now what you want to do? Oh, you gonna go fight Marquez and justify why you fighting a lightweight when the nigga number two. So you gonna say, well, I'm trying to fight the number two guy. I try to go for the number one guy, but I'm going for the number two guy. So that's why I'm gonna fight him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. No, I feel you. I got you. And see, I remember when we had that conversation. I said if Klitschko fought Andre Ward because he number 2 with that beat, and it's like, and he was like, well, yeah, anybody beat Andre Ward is a good name to have on your resume. Nah, dog, it's not a good name if you're a heavyweight fighting a fucking super middleweight.
He know that. He knew what you going. He knew. See what it is with him. You gotta let him tell his long story, and make sure you get all the information out, and make sure people hear it. Because if you do, and then you say this is what you said, he'll say, no, I didn't say that. See, he'll say he didn't say that. Like y'all put words in my mouth. So you gotta make sure more than one person hear it. Let him tell his story, and then you gotta give him yours. Because if he get tipped off that you gonna make a point, he's gonna try to go in a different direction.
Well, you know, people feel how they feel about something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
but you gotta make sure he can't run from it, because you know you was gonna make a point, and he gonna say, and I know where you was going, because you was like, well, is it okay? And he already knew when you said Ward and Klitschko, he automatically know that the man is 2 weight classes up. So and that's a dang good example. Man, that is not acceptable if he
go fight if you a heavyweight, especially if it's another heavyweight. Like, look, he ain't gonna fight Deontay Wilder, but he gonna go fight Andre Ward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I mean, it ain't no way around saying that. Well, yeah, that's still a good name. Yeah, it gets a name on your resume, but it don't mean that was a good fight for you to fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He know that.
Yeah, dog.
That's why he said yeah. And then he gonna get trapped later because that's gonna come up again. And then I'm gonna remember he said that, but he gonna say he never said that. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I wish we would have had that recorded.
Yeah. He gonna say, man, he never said that. And I'm gonna say, yes, you did, because how y'all gonna tell what I was saying? Yeah.
Listen, I told you give them something visual, so you in the head and made your own YouTube-based TV show. It's an array of IPAs and fighters on the road. Got a question? Put them in your comment section right below. Barbershop talk while you're sitting in your living room. Pacquiao, Mayweather, and we can't forget the bruise. Coming to you live with the scoops like a ladle. Allow me to introduce the boxing round table.